Hi everyone, I'm going to be teaching you how to download ScoreKeeper onto your Android device. In order to get ScoreKeeper running on your Android device, we are going to need to download an emulator app called FEM, and that app is located in the Google Play Store. Before we go into the Play Store, I just want to mention that my screen is going to be looking different than yours. This is because I'm not running a Google operating system natively right now. This is an emulator in order to run it on my PC. So with that being said, let's go into the Google Play Store and download the app called FEM. This is the app right here, FEM. It has the green circle in the middle and FEM written across it. So we want to go ahead and install that. Accept. There's going to be a small 99-cent fee. Because I already paid for it, it just says install. This is the only monetary thing that you're going to buy. ScoreKeeper is absolutely free. Just this one app is 99 cents, and you only have to pay for it once. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept this. Okay. Then you want to go ahead and click open, and you're gonna get an error message saying no ROMs found, which is perfectly fine. You just want to click OK to that message. Then what you want to do is go back into your Google Play Store, and we're gonna want to download another app called OI File Manager. It's this folder looking app, and we're gonna go ahead and install this. This is absolutely free. For this next step, we're going to have to go to the TurboStats website to follow the instructions on how to get a ROM file and the ScoreKeeper file. Okay, so use your Google Chrome browser or whatever browser you have and type in turbostats.com. When you get there, click on baseball or softball at the top, then scroll down and select Android, then click try it for Android, and you get taken to a form. You're gonna have to fill out this form to get to the next page. Once you get on this page, you want to go down to step number 5 and follow the instructions on how to download a ROM file. If a ROM file gets downloaded as a .text file instead of a .rom file, you can try installing it a few more times, and it should come in as a .rom file. After you download the ROM file, we're going to need to download the ScoreKeeper file. So let's go down to step number 6 to download the ScoreKeeper file. To download the ScoreKeeper file, just click download ScoreKeeper, and you should see scorekeeper.prc appear at the bottom of your screen. Now that we downloaded a ROM file and our scorekeeper.prc file, we need to go into the OI File Manager app that we just downloaded previously. Okay, just hit accept here, hit continue, and you should see this screen here with a bunch of folders on it. So the folder that we want to go into is the download folder. So here's my download folder. You go into the download folder. If you couldn't get your file to download as a .rom file and it keeps downloading as a .text file, what you can do is you can rename the file extension. To do that, tap and hold on the .text file, click on the 3 vertical circles, click rename, and change the file extension from .txt to .rom. So the first file we're going to deal with here is the .rom file. So we're going to tap and hold on that, and we're going to hit either the copy or the cut. I'm going to use the cut option, and then you want to click on this card here to go back to the previous page with all your folders, and you should see the FEM folder here. You want to go into the FEM folder, and now you should see 3 subfolders: card, ROMs, and skins. Go into the ROMs folder and paste that ROMs file into this folder. To do that, you just hit the clipboard up here, and your file should appear in the ROMs folder. So for our last step for the OI file manager, we need to hit on this card button again, go back into the download folder, tap and hold on the ScoreKeeper.prc file, choose cut or copy, click on the card again, go into the FEM folder, and in the FEM folder you should see card, ROMs, and skins again, and what you want to do is paste the ScoreKeeper file right onto this page here, and it should appear right below the skins folder. And that's all you needed the OI file manager for, just to move a few files around, and you can go ahead and close out of that. So now we can go into FEM. So let's go into FEM, and a new screen should appear that says manage sessions, and what we want to do is we want to create a new emulation session. So go ahead and click new session, now under ROM, the POM OS 35 EN color should appear in that section, and the device and RAM you could just leave the defaults, but just make sure for ROM it says the POM OS 35 EN color.ROM. Go ahead and click done, and now you should see a preferences screen appear. You can just leave the default, or you can change it whatever you want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. Click on the applications button, and here's the home screen for the FEM app. It's just a POM emulator. I don't know if you ever used a POM before, but this is what a POM used to look like. So as you can see, there's no ScoreKeeper file here, so we need to go ahead and import that ScoreKeeper file. To do that, you want to click this arrow that's pointing upwards on the top of the FEM app, and you should see the ScoreKeeper.prc file in there. You want to go ahead and click on that file, and now it'll take you to the hotsync page. Just exit out by clicking applications, and now voila, you should see your ScoreKeeper file imported into your FEM correctly. And that's pretty much all you needed to do to get the ScoreKeeper into the FEM app. You can go ahead and click on the ScoreKeeper app, and if you have a ScoreKeeper serial number and password, you can go ahead and register now. If you don't, you can go to our website and click on the baseball page, and at the top on the menu bar there should be a ScoreKeeper registration. Click on that, and you'll have to fill out a form to get a serial number and password that will be emailed to you within a few hours, and that will allow you to unlock the ScoreKeeper and have unlimited games. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on cancel. You can go ahead and enter a new game if you want to. But before you exit out, you want to make sure that you save your session so you don't have to do this again. In order to save your session, you want to go up to the top of the FEM app, and next to the power button there's this square rectangular looking icon. You want to click on that icon and click Save Session. To pop up your keyboard, you could hit that keyboard button, but because I'm using a PC, it's not working, but it should work on your Android device. And you can go ahead and name it whatever you'd like. For this video, I'm just going to name it Turbostats, and you can name it whatever you like and click save. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you save frequently so you don't lose any game data. If you do exit out of the app, it will automatically save for you, but I highly recommend saving the game after every half inning just to make sure your stats are all there and you don't lose anything. Well, that's everything you needed to know on how to download and install ScoreKeeper onto your Android devices. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. For the next video, I'm going to teach you how to sync your ScoreKeeper data from your Android device into your TurboStats that's on a Windows device. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.